we got more experience this year, and we had some guys that played under different coaches, and this year we kind of have a system for 2 years. We've had the same coach, so it's a little easier going into. But I think our expectations are, they're higher than they were last year. We expect to compete, and we expect to do well, and we expect to give a lot of these Big 12 teams a little hard time.
Sure. Now, is the tempo of the game a little faster for you as opposed to coming from Big Springs? Can you talk a little bit about, because is that like 6A basketball, or is that smaller?
It was 4A my junior year, then 3A my senior year.
Okay, so how's the game differ or faster then?
It's definitely faster. It's definitely bigger, stronger athletes. I mean, I'm only 5'8", or whatever the roster says I am, 5'9".
Sure.
But it's just hard for even a 5'8" guy to come to this level, because you're playing against guys who are 6'6", 6'5",
sure.
Point guard, 6'3", long, athletic. So, it's, for me, it's just I had to get even better skill level, even better endurance, even better physically to compete with these guys. But the main thing that can separate you is how smart you are and the decisions you make, and leadership and hard and hustle. And you got to play hard. And for me, that's the one thing that my kind of foundation is based upon, is just playing hard and playing with character.
And how long did it take you to adjust to the speed of the game? A year, 2 years, or?
It took me. I mean, it takes a while. Even freshmen came in, when they played pickup games, they were a little shaky, a little this, and that was only pickup games. So now the practice is here, so it takes a little while for them to kick in. But I was fortunate. My dad was at Howard Junior College, the head coach there, and he had Jay Crowder and Josh Watkins that did really well. Utah and Marquette.
Sure.
And I played with those guys in practice, and I worked out with them. And, I was on their scout team trying to get them better. So I was always around the college basketball players and all that stuff. So I was fortunate to be around a college coach and be around that situation.
And tell me, what's it mean to have your dad here with you the last couple of years?
It's been great. We've been through a lot together, and it's an experience that you always try to improve, and you just try to make the best of the situation. And it's always nice to have someone on staff that you just talk to.
And then finally, can you tell me about anyone that has a dream that comes from a small school like you? What would your advice be to them about trying to make it or not to give up on their dreams?
I would say you just can't take no for an answer. There's going to be a lot of people that are going to say, what you can't do if you're not tall enough, you're not big enough, especially in a small town where no one technically goes to a bigger school. It's going to be hard to get recruited. But for me, I'd just say, you got to get on a good AU team. But the main thing, you got to control what you can control, and that's, playing hard and your attitude and you working hard. You have to have a game plan, and I would say that you need to have goals, and those goals, it's not the big picture right away. It's just those little steps along that eventually you'll accomplish that goal.
Okay, and you've already graduated, right?
Yes, sir. I've graduated in 3 years.
With a degree in what?
Exercise sports science.
Okay, thank you, sir.
No problem.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
it.